new patch though,
It
there's
stopped.
there's a lot. Well, there's a lot of tools to discourage the spamming
Yeah,
because
well,
you can report spammers
and
directly.
I haven't seen a spam since like Ryan doesn't play World of Warcraft right now. He's trying
I
to get into it.
just reinstalled it.
Hasn't activated his account yet again, but yeah, ever since the new 2.1 patch, I haven't noticed any gold spam whatsoever. And it used to be ridiculous. Like I used to be in my guild chat, and it would go in waves.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody would like, did you get that? Like, yeah, I got that.
Well, see, that's the thing I don't understand. I mean, these people, like, why don't they just auction it?
Auction it? Oh,
Well,
you mean
like,
eBay?
Yeah, sell it on eBay or
eBay's too easy to catch.
Yeah?
I think.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think it's ever since the armory, I think it's called, went up. That's when they started having problems because you could look up other people's what they're wearing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then I guess you could find other people's accounts, like other people's not account name, character names or something like that.
Okay.
And then you could just copy and paste that into a file, and somehow they made it so they could add all those people to a list from the server and then just spam them all at once.
Yeah.
And the reason that they never got caught or that they cared if they got caught is because they're all on temporary accounts.
Okay.
So like even if they got caught, it's like, oh, I've lost my free 14-day trial.
Yeah. Makes no sense to me. I don't understand why somebody. Well, I guess somebody's making some money doing it.
And if you don't have time to play the game, I know lots of people who bought gold.
Yeah.
I don't do it, but again, I don't know. I don't have 3 kids and I have a full-time job, but
Yeah. No, see that the point of that it to me is kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, why are you playing the game? It's like to me that's also like people that buy high end like end game accounts.
I don't know. Like, well, do you want to play the game to mine gold, or do you want to play the game to PvP and do it in wearable gear that's not going to get the crap beat out of you and
Well, for me, I want to play the game
raid
to
with all your friends,
exactly.
or do you want to sit there and mine all day for 8 hours a day to gain enough gold to compete? That's some people's problem. Although in the Burning Crusade, I haven't found much problem getting gold. In the last like 4 days, I've gotten like 300 gold.
Yeah,
which is a lot.
Well, and I think it depends on what server you're playing on and stuff too. I was talking to somebody this morning that was talking about a server they were playing on, where they were talking about selling stacks of silver and like mined, herbs and things like that, and like
not worth anything.
Well, you wouldn't. He was telling me that I can't remember what price he said he was getting.
Oh, I guess
it varies from server to server.
There is. I've only been playing Burning Crusade pretty much for a week because I'm 65, by the way.
Not
because
years old. His character in the game is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the internet for 2.5 months, but I got it back, and yeah, I guess that's probably the jewel crafting is why stuff like silver is probably worth money, where before it was like
I guess
silver.
I'm not sure. Either way, Blizzard's taking a stab at shutting it down, which is good. I have no problem with it.
I've heard some people say they should Luke from 1UP said that they should make one so that you can pay a certain amount of money and you just get a level 60 character, so you can experience the Burning Crusade content without having to go through 60 levels of stuff you've done 3 times before.
Yeah, I agree. It to some extent. I mean, I
don't know if I'd go like the EverQuest route where like they just straight up endorse it and they have their own auctioning for
well,
real
I'd
money.
like to start a new character.
Yeah.
But by the same token, I don't want to take that character from level 1 to 60 to experience the new content.
Yeah.
Well,
there's 20 levels about of like newbie zones for the Blood Elves and the Draenei, but
yeah. Okay. Moving on. Let's skip over that thing there. We're gonna go to Wii. Again, really not a whole lot going on in the way of mods or hacks. At least on my end, I don't own a Wii, nor do I, plan on picking one up anytime soon. Go ahead, Jordan.
Apparently in Japan they just they're starting to release unmoddable Wiis.
Really?
Yep, I just read on Joystick.
Unmoddable. I don't believe that.
Well, they said they're cutting the pins on the IC, so it makes it a lot harder to mod.
A lot harder, not unmoddable.
Yeah, they're absolutely going to find a way, but it's just another step.
Yep, sure.
Well, they should have done what they did with the GameCube. Make it read backwards. That stopped piracy almost 100%, didn't it?
I don't know. Yeah,
I've heard.
I don't know. You know what? Well, again, GameCube. I don't know of anyone personally that pirated, copied or backed up a GameCube game.
Yeah. Well,
Wii
they also
games,
like
I know you
smaller
can.
discs too.
Yeah.
I heard it was something like they read backwards, something weird like that. It gets spanned backwards. I just heard. I can't confirm, but
yeah. I need you to confirm that. Confirm it, please.
Give me like a week.
Okay. Next week, Jordan will confirm or deny that GameCube games spin backwards.
I'll have to write that down.
But Mario Party 8, big title coming out next week.
For me, the only real way you're going to be able to play this, unless you're rich, is if you have 4 friends with Wii's. Or at least 2. Because right now I only have 1 Wiimote and 1 nunchuck. So if I were to buy 3 more controllers and 3 more nunchucks, it would cost me like, let's see, $70 a controller. $210 plus $60. It costs like $300 to play Mario Party 8 like the true Mario Party way.
Yeah.
So
that's
expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Because that's what people are saying. Like once you get the controllers into account for the Wii, it's not that cheap.
Would you buy third party
controllers?
Yeah.
They don't make them, but no.
They don't make them. Really?
No.
Nyko or Mad Catz or
nobody makes third party Wii controllers. I think Nintendo has the rights to that. Same as
give them time. There was. I mean, there with any other.
Well, there wasn't any third party 360 controllers either. Well, there is, but there's no wireless ones. That's why the Guitar Hero 2 controller wasn't wireless, proprietary.
Yeah. But
although rumors are Guitar Hero 3 controller going to be wireless for all systems.
Yeah.
PS2, Wii included.
Yeah. So I've heard. That's the rumor.
Yep.
Let's skip to that. PS3. Anything earth-shattering going on in PS3 news?
No.
Jordan doesn't own one. I sold mine at Christmas. I got greedy. Sold one of my 4 that I happened to have in my grubby little paws when nobody could get them. Sold all of them at Christmas time.
I'm trying to think of something that happened, but I can't. I don't know.
The only thing I can think of that.
You know what? There should be a ton because the Sony
Sony
Gamers Day conference happened. Yeah, I think they're definitely saving most of their stuff for the fall, which I think is almost a mistake because Microsoft looks a lot more consistent right now. Although I heard Mass Effect got pushed back, but
They
seem to be releasing like a good game almost every month, for the most part.
Yeah. Whereas PS3, while they're losing exclusives, rumor has it that actually if they continue at the numbers that they're doing right now,
which they won't.
Well,
they'll pick it
I
up.
don't know.
There's so much stuff come out this fall they had to pick it up.
Well, I mean, a lot of people are saying that they're. Well, I mean, you look at the titles that they've lost already, and granted, there are some that they've, that Microsoft has lost as exclusives as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not.
What did they lose?
PS3 lose?
What did Microsoft lose? I haven't seen them lose a exclusive in forever. I haven't really seen them lose one.
Oh, you would have to put the gun to my head right now.
I'm not trying to be a fanboy. I'm just saying I haven't seen them lose one, and like that was originally. I've seen him lose like BioShock to the PC, but oh no, Microsoft sure doesn't get money from PC games.
Yeah, no, I'll think of something. But regardless, I guess really the big thing right now is they're directly related to the PSP and the PS3 is the new firmware update coming out for PSP, which will finally incorporate the true sort of wireless play or connectivity.
Now is this an official Sony thing? Or?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
okay.
It's the.
So you can't get it for a little while.
Yeah, like I could.
Oh yeah, you could, but then you wouldn't be able to have all your fun little homebrew stuff.
That's right. Yeah,